Welcome, welcome, if anybody's here. Okay. All right. Go on and get started. Even if I'm talking to myself, I'm going to get started because I won't be talking to myself too long. All right, so I got two people with me. Thanks for joining. Oh, okay. I cannot see who's joining. Yeah, this is my third time doing this because I forgot to hit live and I was going and going. So this is time number 3. Same message. So let me get it together. Should have it together by now. All right. So I am Danielle Steele Williams, founder of For the Lives of Prison Wives, author of here we go again, y'all. Prayers of a Prison Wife. And I told you yesterday that I will be back day 2 because all week I am talking to you about Prison Marriage Bootcamp workbook for him and her that will be released this month. As soon as it's finished being published, I will let you know. Hit the link out at the link in the descriptions, or it should be there, for you to sign up for the wait list to know when it is available to order. So today I was just talking about what's actually in the workbooks. And but first I want to give you a statistic. Every year a prison term makes, stop it. Every year of a prison term makes a couple 32% more likely to divorce. Now, this is an old stat which shows, like, do they even research our marriages anymore? And I'm sure that number has increased, that percentage has increased. But just like, and I just say regular, but our prison marriage is marriage, just like everybody else's. We just separated. But with that being said, you go into relationships and marriages with the intent on hoping that it will work. But I clean it up because I got church people and family friends following me. But, it happens. We don't know when it's going to happen. We don't know what's going to pop off, but it does. And in this case, it's prison. So that's something major to deal with. And if you decided that, okay, yeah, I'm just going to deal with it, then you got to know how to deal with it the right way. If this is your first time joining, my husband served, I'm going to say we served, okay? We served 14 and a half years. I served it on the outside. He served it on the inside, okay? So we made it through that, and here we are 3 years later together in the free world with our family. So we had to learn how to make it. We had to learn how to take advantage of the time. We had to learn, that the time wasn't necessarily negative. God did allow it to happen. So what were we going to do with it? We had to look at it from a different perspective. And that perspective we took was to use it as a time to grow. And as we got to the end and he was here and I was able to look back, then I could kind of put things together and see what this is the things that we did. These are the things that we talked about because we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what we was doing before we even got there, okay? But throw in prison, we really didn't know what we was doing. So we had to figure that thing out and undo some stuff, unlearn some stuff. And this is what this book is about. These books are about. Some of the topics are individual relationship with God, because, like, I don't know how in the world you get through a prison relationship without God. All I can say is you can't do it. A couple relationship with God, female role, male role, parenting, communication, forgiveness, conflict resolution, anger, goals, self-care. All of these are topics that are in the prison marriage workbook. So it's time to talk to each other and see what lies beneath, because you are two people coming from different backgrounds, What did your family look like? What does his family look like? You know, did y'all even see marriage? How were your parents? All that stuff. You know, and if it's not figured out, then how in the world are you gonna make it work? And y'all, this is really for marriage, period. But you know, you got to put in the extra work with prison because we're talking limited time, we're talking limited phone calls, no physical contact except for my folks on the West Coast. Like I said 2 other times, I was so happy for y'all, but we didn't get it because we were federal. Lockdowns, the stress of dealing with visiting COs. At one time, my husband was clean across the country, so we only saw him one time out that year, and that's difficult. So this is the time to connect spiritually and mentally and get to know each other and build the foundation. So in here, as well as out there. So you're getting tools that can help on both sides of the bars. Like I told you yesterday, if you just want to do the book yourself, you can. If you just want to order for him, you can, which I don't see why you want to do that because it's 2 of y'all. But you can do it together. And additionally, even more beneficial, you can join the Prison Marriage Bootcamp online course, where is other prison wives, and we're going through these modules together and with people that's been through it and that can talk more in depth on different subjects. So with that being said, again, the link is in the comments. The description. Click that link and add your name. Hey, Sherry, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Sibby. I'll be forgetting about these comments over here. Oh, yeah. Federal, I hate holdovers, the worst. Hopefully he'll get through that soon and you'll, get to hear from him and be back on regular schedule. Okay. So, yeah, again, faith without works is what? Dead. Prayers of a Prison Wife is the faith. These workbooks that are coming out is the work. We don't want these relationships to flatline, okay? So do what you have to do to get to know each other and make it work if that's what you truly want to do. Because this is not for everybody and it's okay. You make that decision. And even if you take this course, even if you buy these books, guess what? These tools help in a marriage period, but especially especially designed for prison marriages. Okay, so thanks for joining, and any questions you can email me info@forthelivesofprisonwives.com or DM inbox on all my platforms. Hey, Lenora is with her loved one now. Still working on getting reacquainted with my husband in the outside. You should join us, Lenora. Join us. I promise it's helpful. All right, good to see you. And send me an inbox so we can talk. All right. I will see y'all. Have a good evening. And thanks for joining. And drop replay in the comments if this is your first time watching this video and you did not get to see it live. Thank you.